Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is finally upon us, and I cannot contain the excitement in my body for this game. I'm about to be on this game like a Tonberry on a vendetta. Tifa's abs are more defined than my future plans when this game comes out. My sleep schedule is like Barrett's right hand. Gone! Sorry, I got a little out of control there. I've been dreaming about this game since the dawn of time, so I get a little excited when I think about it. But today on Evermore Radio, we are going to be doing something interesting. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is going to now have the main inclusion of the one winged angel himself, one of the best, most memorable characters in video game history, in the greater part of the story itself. So rather than talk about or speculate the game in itself, we're going to be ranking every single iteration of Sephiroth in all the medias that he has been in celebration of this monumentous occasion. Let's jam. Alright, so we have our group of Sephiroths that we're going to be ranking here today. Now, don't worry about the last three. They do contain severe spoilers. They are from the original Final Fantasy VII. I'm not even going to talk about them. Just don't look at them. So let's get started. The first Sephiroth we have on here that is not Sephiroth. This is Kadaj, I believe, from Final Fantasy VII Advent Children. I believe in his rendition of the Sephiroth meta, since there are so many Sephiroths down this line, he is a follower of Sephiroth in some form of cult or something of the nature. However, he is not Sephiroth. He is a cheap imitation of the original, so we'll give him an A for effort and put him in C. Next we have Cloud Strife. What can we say about Cloud Strife, the protagonist of Final Fantasy VII himself? Now, he is one of the goodest of boys. We do love ourselves a good Cloud Strife. However, this is not a Cloud Strife tier list. This is the Sephiroth tier list, and he is not him. So we're going to have to throw him in F tier, unfortunately. Next up, we have the Kingdom Hearts Sephiroth. Now, I'm a fan of Kingdom Hearts, or we won't talk about the third game. It was kind of all over the place. However, Sephiroth was in Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. This right here is Kingdom Hearts 1 Sephiroth, and that fight was incredible. He is an optional boss in the Colosseum, and for the most part, it's very difficult. However, if you got through it, congratulations. Now, as for his design, he has the signature one wing, and he's glorious. So we're going to put him in A tier. Next up, we have, I don't know who this is. Let me search my Final Fantasy database of memories. I think this is the Ever Crisis Young Sephiroth. Ever Crisis, I believe, is the movie, something of the line. But Young Sephiroth, design-wise, is pretty good. We will put him in B. Okay, now we're moving on to the Final Fantasy VII Remake Sephiroth. What a great Sephiroth, running around traumatizing Cloud every single second he got. We're not going to talk about anything story related because it was a little confusing, but he's glorious. So we have our first S tier Sephiroth. Next we have another person from Final Fantasy VII Remake. This is Homeless Sephiroth, from what it seems like. One of the clones of Sephiroth that was shown. Not really elaborated on. However, just trust me, it's not the Sephiroth, it is a Sephiroth. But we will put Homeless Sephiroth in D because he looks like he could use a bath. Next we have the original Final Fantasy VII Sephiroth. I would say this Sephiroth, because he is an oldie, but still a goodie. We'll put him in S tier. Then we have the Crisis Core Sephiroth. Not much to say, it's Sephiroth, put it in S. Then we have some concept designs for Sephiroth. We're going to put those easily in S because gloriousness. And then we have Low Almighty Final Fantasy VII Rebirth Sephiroth. Very similar to the remake Sephiroth. However, his hair is a different shade of white, has more red in it because he's awesome. So we're gonna put that one in S. Dear God, what is this? This looks like a Little Big Planet character dressed as Sephiroth. I hate it. We're gonna put that in F. This looks like the Machinima abridged Sephiroth. If this is true, we're gonna put this man in S because he is hilarious. Then we have the Super Smash Brothers Sephiroth. Love Super Smash Brothers, one of the last few characters implemented into Smash Ultimate. Very good character, very busted, very fun. Gonna have to throw him in S tier. Then we have the Sephiroth from World of Final Fantasy. I remember playing a few hours of this game. It was pretty cute. But you know what's cuter? The Sephiroth. S tier. Then we have Sephiroth from the cutscene. I will not say what cutscene this is from. We're gonna throw it in S. Sephiroth's head, S. We have the original 3D model for the Final Fantasy VII game on the PS1. You can't see his head, but you can see his built physique. So we'll give that one A tier. Shirtless Sephiroth S tier. I will not disclose the contextualization of this Sephiroth. This Sephiroth will go in F tier. If you know, you know. But yes, let me know in the comments below what your favorite iteration of Sephiroth is. I am just so excited for this game to come out. I just wanted to say anything about Final Fantasy that I could. I love Sephiroth. He is not my favorite character, despite all of the S tiers. His character design is just fantastic. But that's beside the point. Like and subscribe for more, and I'll see you next time.